want to talk about shit that you don't probably watch because, again, I have nothing better to do, and I just come across some shit. I'm like, okay, I'll watch it. NerdN OUT. NerdN OUT. NerdN OUT. NerdN OUT. There's this show out right now. I caught it on Hulu. I think it's an FX show. It looks like it's only on for one season, but it's fucking good, dude. You gotta see it. It's called Champagne Ill. It's got this white dude. I've seen him in a couple of TV shows, and this black dude with his hair colored blonde. So from those words and that photo, I was like, okay, this is gonna be dumb, but I'm gonna check it out. It's about these two guys that when they're in high school, their friend is sending out mixtapes, and the mixtapes kind of blow up, and this record company hits him back, and he asks his friend, like, hey guys, and his friends are like, hey, I'm going to Yale. Oh, I'm gonna marry my girlfriend. We're gonna have babies. It's gonna be so much fun. He's like, well, I'm gonna be a rapper. I just found out a record company hit me up, and I'm gonna go on tour. What do y'all think about going on tour? Take a year off and let's go on tour. Cut to like 15 years later, and it's this old white dude and this old black kid with blonde hair, and their best friend just died. He fell off. They were shooting a music video, and he falls off the side and he dies. And now his overgrown friends have to start paying for themselves. You should really check that fucking show out, dude. It's really fucking funny, man. Really fucking funny.
I will check that out. That sounds
Champagne
good.
Ill. I saw it on Hulu. I don't know where else you can find it. And now this show, after my 15 minutes on Inches, let's go to this other comment or other show I've been watching called Paper Girls.
Paper Girls?
Paper Girls. Come to find out, it's based on a comic. And the reason why I clicked on it, it shows up on my like the top scroll on my Fire Stick. And it's called Paper Girls, and it has like these 4 chicks that are all dressed in like 80s garb. It looks like a chick Stranger Things. And it's popped up for like 2 or 3 days. And this one day, I swear to God, I was looking for something to watch for what feels like an hour. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna check out this stupid fucking paper. I was like, I'm gonna look at the trailer for this stupid shit. And at the end, it had this Asian chick on it. This older woman that looked like this comedian Ali Wong, and I just watched her comic special on Netflix, and it was dope. So I was like, okay, I'll click on this. So I start watching it, and it shows this older Asian lady, and I'm looking at it, I was like, holy fuck, how racist am I? Do all Asian people just look alike to me now? Like, what the fuck? And so I was like, I'm gonna keep watching the show and figure out who this Asian lady was. Thank God it was that girl, Ali Wong. I'm not that bad. But it was actually kind of a good show. These 4 paper girls, because I guess paper boys isn't a thing anymore. These 4 girls deliver the paper, and somehow they travel back in time. Or no, they travel forward in time and they show up to old ass Ali Wong, and for some reason, I guess nobody is respecting the rules of time travel anymore. Can't you like not meet your own self in time travel?
Not supposed to.
Yeah, now I mean everybody's like meeting their own selves and hanging out. There was this Ryan Reynolds movie with like time travel. Him and his future self were hanging out, and his past self, like all 3 of them. Won't you all like collide and die or something? Like, I don't know. But when I was watching the credits, I guess Brad Pitt produced it. And I watched the whole damn thing. And also, these girls go to the future, and it's this whole like, hey, the time company is killing people, and we gotta stop them. They get into these Power Ranger Megazords on a farm. Dude, my mind was fucking blown, and I was like, every moment I'm like, why am I watching this? But this is actually like, it's good, like. But and then they get in the Megazord, and like Ali Wong's driving it, and then she like decides to like not kill herself, but like give herself up for everybody else in the Megazord. I don't know, man. All right, and I know you've had this happen to you before, where like you search something on your phone, and say you're scrolling on Facebook, you're going somewhere and you see an ad for it. They're like, what the fuck? How can they, I guess they're reading my mind now.
Right.
They literally are, because I literally just thought these thoughts. I did not look these things up. And then they just show up. And this movie called Bubble Boy. And the only reason I thought of Bubble Boy is because it was a fucking terrible fucking movie. And I was watching some other terrible fucking movie, and I thought, well, at least it's not as bad as that fucking Bubble Boy. Then, like, 2 days later, I'm looking on YouTube, and it says, Bubble Boy, free to watch. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? And then I thought of this movie called The War. It's with Elijah Wood and Kevin Costner. It's a really fucking good movie. It shows that it's about, like, this Vietnam vet coming back in the 1960s in the South and dealing with his family are white, and they're dealing with racism and stupid fucking hicks and shit and whole thing. But it's a really good fucking movie. And I just thought this thought, and all of a sudden it shows up on my fucking Hulu, man. Has that ever happened to you, or am I just fucking nuts and these are just coincidences? Is this my own personal Sinbad Shazam?
I think you watched so much bullshit that it would just had to come.
It read my mind, bro. Literally, these are literally within days. Like the next day, I'm fucking watching this thing. What the fuck? It was weird. Fucking weird. And then this is not on the same trope, but this is another dumb shit. Did you ever see the movie Milk Money?
I want to say maybe.
Maybe these
What was that about?
These 10-year-old kids want to see some boobs really bad, so they decide to hire a prostitute.
Yeah, I did see Milk Money.
Yeah, even at their school, there was not one black kid in that fucking school.
I think the pimp was black though. She tried to take.
No, the pimp was not black. The two pimps were white. It was the whitest pimp ever, and then a British pimp that he owed money to or so. They were trying to kill the woman. I don't know. Yeah, the dad was just.
She brought him back change, and he was like, "Do I look like a fucking?"
Yeah. I remember being a kid and being so enamored. Was like, if I found a prostitute, would she show me her boobies? Could this really happen? Like I was like, are there prostitutes around me?
I just want to find.
Unfortunately, I couldn't think of any prostitutes. All right, and I haven't figured out how to do that, or how to find our, what's going on TikTok today. But I did figure this out, so we're gonna try this out today. Check this out. One of these, let me see. I think this is either the history of hip hop or something else.
Welcome to Men on Films. We're going to be reviewing the latest film from a male point of view. Now I'd like to talk about an exciting new film, Karate Kid Part 3. It's all about men working out their problems in a very physical way. It was all so primitive. Mm-hmm. And I really enjoyed Mr. Miyagi, played by little Pat Morita. Ooh, and that Ralph Macchio. 3 words, fabulous. Boy, I hope I look that good when I'm 40. Stop. But I have to disagree. I disagree. There's just too much violence in this movie. Don't get mad. They went all wrong. What's all this kicking about? This is a movie about relationships. This could have been a beautiful picture about the special friendship between a mature, masculine, older man and a tender, ripening, consenting young man. See, I think America's ready for that. I know I am. Would you join us next week when we talk about Mel Gibson's Lethal Weapon? I hope it's loaded.
Did you see that at all?
Did I see it where?
Could you see it on the screen at all when it was playing?
Yeah.
Okay, on that note. No, that just pops up on my TikTok, dude. That just popped up. I didn't look for that. That just showed up on my TikTok. And I can't put anything that I put up on TikTok on my shit, but I can put other people's TikTok up on my shit. But that leads me to a point. There's a Playboy show out on Paramount Plus right now. It's like Playboy Secrets Revealed. It's like the R. Kelly, it's like an R. Kelly type show, but it's about Hugh Hefner.
Yeah.
The first 3 episodes, it's kind of like older women from the 70s talking stuff and everything. You're kind of like, yeah, I'd expect that from Hugh Hefner. Like, you know, like, I mean, he's a creature. Like, did you expect anything less when you were going to the Playboy Mansion? Then about episode 3, it turned fucking dark, man. Dark and weird. His girlfriend talked about her walking in on him fucking a dog and saying, well, dogs need it too. And then like 3 or 4 of the girls are talking about like, yeah, he had 2 or 3 homosexual relationships throughout the years and shit. And then like the 6th episode, he started a whole Playboy Mansion underage ring where they were like bringing in underage girls that like fucking like setting them up with and sending them to different mansions. If they didn't want him at Playboy, they send him to another mansion and this and that. Some fucking dastardly shit. I'm so glad because I had this whole like funny bit about the first 3 episodes. Like it wasn't that bad. Like it wasn't really an R. Kelly thing, but these women like were really acting. And then the fucking 4th episode, I was like, yeah, I better shut the fuck up because he got dark. But this one lady, like his girlfriend, did say, I was a drug mule too. She was talking about like picking up coke across town. Like, you're not a drug mule if you go across like 10 miles to pick up some fucking cocaine and come back.
He made a story.
Yeah, you're gonna take the hit if you get caught, and Hugh Hefner definitely won't give a fuck about you. But you're not a mule.
You're not a mule.
Like you don't hear about a mule fucking going
a 20 bag of coke.
Yeah, you didn't. You never heard about a mule in the old West. Like, oh, we gotta pack down our mule to go fucking 3 blocks down the road and shit. And I want you to know, I found this thing on TikTok. Or no, it was a YouTube video, and maybe that just knows I like stupid shit. It was a new Vanilla Ice song, kind of countryed out, but with a rap type of thing, and Michelangelo's dancing in the background. I'm giving up one of my videos that my guy makes for me like each month so I can post it on shit. I'm giving one of those videos up so I can show you the next time. Because they wouldn't let me put my little fucking splice thing up. But I want to show you fucking Michelangelo dancing with Vanilla Ice. They're still friends after 30 years.
That's
Ninja
crazy.
rap.
That's pretty crazy.
But he's still rapping like it's 1992 for some reason. Like, no, and he's got black people in his videos. He did a video of Rick Ross. Like, nobody's like went to him like, hey, bro, we could like write you some shit and help you like rap a little bit better. Like, there's ghostwriters now, right? Like,
yeah, and he's white, so it definitely wouldn't matter if he used the ghostwriter.
Well, that's fucked up to say. Come on now, man. He's white. Did you have you watched the Bill Burr special on Netflix?
Yeah, who?
Bill Burr on Netflix?
No. Who the fuck is Burr?
You never seen Bill Burr? He's hilarious, dude. He's a red hair Irish white dude who's married to a black woman. So he was on the Chappelle show. He's like in the racial draft. He was commenting. You might recognize, like, see him if you do see him. But he's hilarious. He blames black people for white people saying woke all the time. Wait, and he blames it because a black person. Right. No. A black person said it at a party one time, and a white person overheard and said, "Oh my God, I'm gonna go home and post this. It's gonna sound so fucking cool." Because it was a thing for black people, but now I can't remember the last time I heard a black person say that shit. Like, it's all
are white people still saying woke?
We're not giving up that shit ever. We're still saying the bomb, bro. Like, why would we give up fucking woke? We'll hold on to shit for too damn long. Too damn long. Like, are white people still saying woke? Yes. What are you talking about, man?
When is the last time you said woke?
I don't. I say woke ironically to my daughter Kara, because she likes to give me racial grief all the time. Like, Keenan, don't do, or like the first day of Black History Month, she comes walking in. Keenan, I want this, and this. I'm like, I'm not getting you that. She's like, it's Black History Month. Motherfucker, Kara. All right. You can have whatever you want, but you're not using this all fucking month long. I'll tell you that right now. She wanted something. One day she came and asked him.
Should have told her you only get to use that for half the month.
Nah, she gets it all month. That's the news and notes, man. Get back, yo. We'll see you. I'll be a good side piece and see you in 2 weeks.
Nah, we go. I'm trying to get this shit together.
No, man, I'll fuck with you, but no, seriously. Like I saw that shit, I was like, yeah, I make these side piece jokes. That ain't. I am not number one.
You know, I do real life street stars.
Yep.
I do Henny and Halos.
What was I didn't see the name of what's the name of the podcast I watched with the chick? You were interviewing a woman and you had to co-host to the left. You were in front of some windows.
Black men don't cheat. I mean, black men don't lie.
I was about to say, like, black men, like that's an outright lie. Just in the fact because men cheat, like not just because it's black men, like.
Now the name of the new one is Black Men Don't Lie.
But is it like what is that as a joke or like?
What do you think it's a joke, motherfucker?
No, I'm saying like.
Do you see me laughing?
Well, I think like inherently when you say men, it has nothing to do with the color at all. But when you say men,
it's definitely a joke.
I would ask the same question.
No. And hold on. And one of the segments will be, we'll bring up a woman and ask her what Black Man Alive has told her, and we will defend him to the death.
Somebody like some black woman be like, "Wait, y'all are still men, right?" Well, yeah, because if any man's lying, like, cause any man at all, like that's just. Do black men don't lie? All men lie.
All men lie.
I think in our 20s, like, almost everything we say is a fucking lie. Like, I don't remember the time I told the truth in my 20s. If it wasn't for having a daughter in my 20s, I might not have ever told the fucking truth. That's just how it goes. But no, man, I really like that podcast. It was good, man. Sorry I didn't look at the...
Thank you, brother.
What's it called? Black Men Don't Lie?
Black Men Don't Lie.
I'm almost positive I would come with a fucking joke with that shit right now because I don't remember y'all.
I don't know how you missed it.
Did y'all state that at the beginning? Like,
we said something about it. Now we just ran with the title.
Well, that works. Get it out there, but I liked it, man. It was very fucking good. It's cool, man. It's cool. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I'll be here when you need me. All right, Fast Money. I appreciate you being here, dude.
Alrighty, brother. We'll talk
later, man.
Later.
NerdN OUT. NerdN OUT. NerdN OUT. NerdN OUT. NerdN OUT.